Well, hey there, folks. How's it going? Welcome back to Epic Fail or Win, the weekly series where we take a look at the free Epic game and tell you, well, not if it's worth your money, but if it's worth your time. And here we have Backpack Hero, and I am once again trying out new settings. We've had some technical difficulties here on the channel, on the stream, and I'm trying out a new, I'm doing the microphone through the computer rather than through the second, so it's kind of going through the capture card. So there's advantages and disadvantages to that, but it should sound fine, but just hopefully nothing goes wrong, I guess. Also, it should be easier to balance the audio of the game with the audio of my microphone, because they're both going through the same source. So that means that how I'm hearing my voice is how you will hear my voice. So if I think I'm legible, then I should be. Now, that could turn out to be very false, and this could be a very bad video, but hopefully it's not. We're gonna get stuck in here. We're gonna go story mode, and then maybe we'll see what quick game is afterwards. I have a mouse and keyboard, and I have a Xbox controller. I also have a PlayStation controller, but I don't tend to use them for these games because they don't tend to work with the PlayStation controller, at least automatically, at least through Epic. Some of them do. Alan Wake 2 on Epic works perfectly with a PlayStation controller. I imagine Control does as well, and I imagine there's a few other games that work just fine, but let's just go for it. So I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have had no time this week to even look at what these games are. I just knew there were two of them. I think this is a sort of dungeon crawly game, but I literally installed these mere seconds before playing them. So we're gonna find out. Okay, I couldn't move there, so is this am I moving manually, or is this like I'm selecting to move here? It's nice of it to tell me, right? That's nice. Okay, so point and click. I see. Oh, okay. So you just... Nice. Gotcha. I understand how this works. I've played Sword and Shield and Food before. All right, in combat, you click items to use them. You must defeat all enemies to continue. Many items, including your sword and shield, require energy. Once you are out of energy, you should end your turn, then the enemy will act. Okay, so turn-based. So we're gonna need to use some energy here to... I did hit him. So how many times can I hit him? That many times. Ooh, so he's got some shield now. All right. When enemies plan to attack, you can use your shield to get blocked. All right. So he is going to attack for 6 damage, and I'm going to defend for 7. So now I can work away at him a little bit. There you go. And I've still got that shield, baby. Yeah. Boom. Ooh, okay. So choose 4 spaces. So to add to the backpack, let's build up and down first. That's cool. That's cool. The idea that you literally upgrade the backpack as you go, and this backpack is assumedly going to get like astronomically huge. That's a really cool gameplay mechanic. I really like that. I've never seen that before. That's really neat. That makes a lot of sense. And you're just literally like increasing block by block. Now, I can't imagine you're gonna get 4 every time. Oh, so take 3 items. So a spade cleaver, suntan lotion. All right. Ooh, liquid armor. right, we're gonna need this, obviously. Warm drink. Okay, so we're gonna do that. But if I take that, I can't. That's it. I can't take. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. So this is the story mode of the game, and assumedly, if you do the quick mode, it just gives you a quick dungeon. But we'll test that out and we'll see. Ah, he's got a B. So he's gonna attack for 4 damage, and you're gonna not take any action. So I get 2 block. Let's give us some more block. Ooh. And then, okay, I can select, so, okay, that's fine. And then end the turn. All right. Oh, this thing's gonna get me for 9. Okay, so we're gonna, same thing. Kill you, hit you, you're gonna be dead next turn. Hit me for 9, see what happens. Well, oh, it did extra damage. Oh, you. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, that's so cool. What? Yo! A double halberd? That's sick. Do these, I wonder if these stack. Cap. Okay, it fits in 1, that's good. 2 more items. Sunflower shiv. For each sunlight. Okay. You know what? Let's see if that's any good. Do we want to take this? Can we take this? Because this will take up... Yeah, I don't think we can. Creates a summer item. All right, let's just do that. I don't know what that means. Creates a summer item. I'm not sure what that means, but let's find out. Put you there. There we go. This kind of makes sense. Not really. There we go. That makes sense. Not really. That makes sense. All right. Ooh, that's a lot of damage they're gonna do. It's too bad the hat doesn't show up on the model, but you know, I can see why. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna double shield here. I could have single shielded and killed the bee, but it would have been risky. This way, now we know. You know what? You're gonna block a bunch? I'll block a bunch. How about that? Yeah, you try to work through it as well, buddy. Creates a summer item. Reorganize now to claim this item. What do you mean to claim this item? It costs 3 energy. I got no energy. So what does... So sunshine provides sunlight to items below it. Oh, yes. Okay, great. Great use of the mechanics. So you're building out this backpack, and then you've got items that affect the items in different, you know, maybe to the side, maybe below, maybe above. That's cool. And it's like it kind of goes hard as like a fantasy theme thing, right? Like you know, I've got sunshine in my backpack and it's hitting the knife of sunshine below it. So for each sunlight, it does 1 plus damage. So that does 3 damage right now. This deals 8 damage. So I would need way more sunshine for this to maybe be worth using. right? And you can only use it once. So maybe it's more effective against, maybe certain enemies are only affected by sunlight weapons. And so at that point, it'll be, oh wait, that was a free use. Oh, it's a free use. So you can only use it one time a turn, but it's a free use because it doesn't use any energy. So it's just an extra bit of damage. Look, it's a free extra bit of damage. That's very cool. All right, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Very cool. Oh, look at all the stuff. Okay, so you give me adjacent and diagonal armor gets +2 block. Adjacent weapons get +1 damage. Now, if I move that there, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's way better. All right, for each row above this +1 block, that seems very good. Oh boy, oh boy. So if I were to do this and then do that, how much block would I get? It's got 4 rows above it, so it would give me 4. This one only gives me, for each row below it only gives you, okay, so this is better than the hat, but I wouldn't be able to take anything else. Now this needs to be there, and then so adjacent and diagonal armor gets +2 block. So this is 6 block now. And then this gets +1 damage. I really want to give this +1 damage as well though. So that's, but I guess it doesn't, it could be there, right? That works. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Now, is this shirt better than this armor? Ooh, mana. So mana's gonna be a thing at some point. So shurikens are 1 use, and leather cap. Yeah, no, this is great. This is the setup right here. Oh wait, does that mean that? So I still have this item. It's just not using. So I should be taking items and then just not using them, maybe. Oh no, it's gone. Okay, it is gone. Now that seems better than what I'm using. 16 damage! The hoopity hoppity waddy. All right, now you can go there. There you go, everything fits now. Oh wait, but sunlight. There you go, sunlight below. Wait, did that? No. Okay, poison, shuriken. This is cool. This is mechanically, you can see how deep this will get as you go, right? Like you can totally imagine, like, especially when it talks about like the mana, like network that you've got going in your backpack to give you more magic powers. I love this. This is great. It's like, it's got the puzzle elements for holding the different armor, and stuff like that. I'm starting to feel like the game is a little louder, too loud. There you go. It's one of the advantages of hearing. And then of course the game gets less loud. That's crazy. That's really cool. I think this is really cool. I love this little puzzle fighter element that it's got going. Let's grab a little bit of poison. And is that the exit? So I don't want that. Hey, thank you. So what happens? Is there any reason to not just go through the whole thing? Trade food for a cleaver. Let's do it. Looks good to me. All right, what is this knife? Is this a sunlight one? Oh. Okay, so deals 2 damage when a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy. 1 gold. Okay, that is pretty cool if you get the last hit with it. But it only does 2 damage. So we need to... Yeah, like that. And then this now does 3 damage. Oh, this is sick. I really like this. This is really cool. This is a really cool thing. I'm gonna switch to mouse, or sorry, not to mouse and keyboard. I'm gonna now switch to controller. Okay, so controller, okay, play it with a mouse and keyboard. Like, this is just thumbstick right now. So let's see, if it's just thumbstick, like if it's just doing a thumbstick mouse, like, okay, at least you can, okay, you can sort of still just do stuff like this. That's fine. All right. Let's pray for him. Your God strengthens you. All right, thank you. So each time it, oh wow, we got +5 health for doing that. All right, let's move up here. So yeah, it definitely works with mouse and keyboard. You could play this on Steam Deck. Absolutely. On your heroic launcher or however you do it. I'm not really enjoying it on gamepad though, so it absolutely works, but I would say you're better off here with mouse and keyboard. Is very cool. Now this guy's got 50 health, which is okay. I'm glad we now do 17 damage because my man's got 50 health. That's... Thankfully, we've got 8 shield. So... we're gonna need double shield here. And then... Oh, it needs 2 energy to use! Okay, but this one only needs 1. So we can still get a double hit. Okay, we can see if we can try getting a final hit with the cleaver on him. All right, 24 damage. Damn, son. All right, we can just, you know what? There's nothing to stop us from just making sure that because we have a free hit. So your build, you need to make sure you got a free hit, because then it means that you can turtle up. Like, obviously we've got this poison that we could do, but like being able to just turtle up here is a big deal. Like that's big moves. So we would eat the 12. Okay, the problem is I'm not willing to eat the 12 damage. Oh, but right, we get a free 8. So we only need to do this once, right? Oh no, 12 and 6. Darn. All right, well, it's fine. It's fine. Look, strategy is strategy, and we're just, you know, we're 26 damage, bro. 26 damage. That's crazy. Why are you like this? Yo, my man's crazy. All right. So that's 3. That'll do 3, and this will do 4. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, we gotta get through one more. All right, that's fine. We'll kill him next turn with maybe not next turn. He's gonna do 24 next turn, isn't he? Yeah. So what we'll do here is we'll start whittling down this gentleman. Oh, what does that mean? Ooh, okay. Interesting. All right. So now we're going to get our diamond cleaver kill. That gives us 1 gold, which is very nice. And then I'm just going to tank the 3 damage here. And let's get a big hit on this guy. Yeah, that's a nice big hit. Because we're gonna need to heal anyway, so it's fine. Now this turn, on the other hand, why don't we just, you know, let's just not get murdered. Okay, so he's gonna do 15, so we've already got the 15, so that means get you with the lizard blade, son. Yeah! Oh no! I should have waited and got the gold. All right, well that's fine. Choose 3 spaces. Interesting. Well, I guess we keep it even, you know? Ooh, it's a sun ray! +2 damage. Oh, for each sunlight. So it's only gonna do 8 damage, but we now have space that we could have a second weapon that is sunlight based. And now this weapon does 9 damage on 1 hit. We just need to get more sunlight. This item floats. Oh, for each sunlight, +3 block. Each turn adds 1 block. So does that mean that if I do this, or do I have to do, nope. Wait, it has to be above? Oh, it floats, so hold on. Let me, so if I put it there, it yeah, I gotcha. This is the same shoes. Okay. So floaty, this item floats for each sunlight +3 block. But you can't, I have a question. If it floats, then it can't go under sunlight. And if it can't go under sunlight, then does it get sunlight? Maybe you've got to put an item above it that stops floating items, perhaps? Look, let's take it for now. And, can I just eat this instantly? I think it'll let me just eat this right now. No. It's a smart game. It's a smart game. Does not let you just eat. It's messed up. I would have loved to have got that health back. All right, well, let's just see if it works or not and then quit. All right, so okay, so it says for each sunlight +3 block. It's only giving us a +1 block on what our armor gives us. So I think that answers the question of whether or not that works. Here, let me actually save. Oh, okay, never mind. We're going at it. This will do 9 damage. So technically, this does more damage than our lizard blade, because this will do 8 damage. Or sorry, this will do 18 damage over 2 attacks, whereas this requires 2 energy to do 1 attack of 17 damage. So technically, this is a better weapon. All right, what are you doing? It's gonna summon an enemy. If I'd done this last turn, if I'd remembered to do this last turn, it wouldn't have got this enemy out. I don't want to use the poison. That's messed up. Oh, it spat it out. That's gross. 5 regeneration. That's crazy. All right. You know what? You can just get hit with the shiv. Oh, no, it can't. No. It won't die. Oh. All right. And then we're gonna... Oh, you're so close. Are you running away? Yeah. That's fine. 4 damage to all enemies is pretty cool. You can't have any adjacent weapon, though. Interesting. You got a big club, does 9 damage, adds 3 Is that... What is that? 3 poison, 3 luck? Will reduce damage when attacking. Okay. +1 to the energy cost for this turn. Does that mean you get more energy for having this weapon? Because that is a better weapon than this. Like, that's 16. This will do 10 damage a hit, but does +1 to the energy cost? No. Cost. It says cost, not +1 to energy. So you'll only have 2 energy for each thing, right? Now we've got another floating item here, but it can't float higher than that one. Ooh, but if the floaty touches... So 4 block versus 5 block. But we could add another floaty. But it's for each sunlight. Oh, but that's fine. Oh, no, we know, but it doesn't work. The sunlight has to be above it. That's the only thing, is how do you get sunlight above these? Because otherwise they add like a fun amount of whatchamacallit. They add a fun amount of stuff. Ooh, do I want to lose this? The diamond cleaver that gives me the gold? Probably not. What do I do here? And then I want a key. You know what? I need to see what keys can be used for. Should I just take a key over this? Because, like, you can't use it. You can't use these correctly, which maybe there's a way to do it, but cannot save right now. No, because I could go from having only... What if all 3 of these are actually really good? It's fine. There's nothing we can do. Now, I should be able to save, right? Oh, this stuff is still there until I move, I guess. So, okay, so there we go. We'll save there. Return to menu. And then just quickly start quick game. Oh, so different characters. So purse, Peppy Rat. Oh, wait, no, this is something else. This is like, oh, this is how you look. Oh, very cool. Satchel. Tote. Oh, that's fun. Pochette and CR8. So when you can't find a hero, you got to make one. CR8 is a mismatch of metal. Any enemy that will take care of any enemy automatically provided his circuitry is properly organized. Okay, well, I'll be honest with you. I really want to play the wizard tote, but let's have a look at CR8 here. See if it plays any differently. Let's just go standard, but look at all these modes. Look at all these modes. There's a lot here. Take time to organize. All right, so you got to make sure your circuitry is organized. This is an entirely different type of character. So shield, defensive grid, microchip, on use redirects charge. So, okay, there we go. So if we put that there. Okay, it doesn't look like these 2 things connect. This thing connects to the heart. But that's kind of it. Reach space of charge is traveled before using this item. So maybe there. Like so. Get a relic, get an item set, rare item. Okay, let's see what a rare item looks like. Woo! 25 damage! Oh, but it can only be used 1 time each combat. Interesting. All right, let's do one quick little. I like this game. I like this game. This is a cool little thing. Mechanically is very interesting. All right. Ooh, there we go. I got my charge redirectors. This is a reverser, switcher, coolant paste. So this is a whole different mechanical way of doing this. There you go. You can, again, redirect charges and whatnot. It's very neat. You know, you gotta learn how to do these mechanics, I guess, but it's very cool. So how many attacks do we have here? So we've got one big attack. Oh, this guy's dead. Or he's not dead. He's not dead. I can't hit him. I can't use this for reasons I don't understand. It's used one time each combat. Yeah. I like the music, by the way. It's very Street Fighter 2. What is... I got a question for you. Why can't I hit you? What about you? So maybe I can't use it. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, do I need to have these? Okay, I guess. Okay, so there obviously you have to have this stuff organized to be attached to the weapons in order to be able to use them. It just depends on, like, I thought maybe that would connect to this, but clearly not. Uses your current, yeah, so you create the charge from here, and then, so I guess maybe it has to be like there, but no, it's still like crossed out. Okay, you know what, that might do it for this. This clearly I need to learn and figure this out. I just jumped into this just to see how this would work, but you know, clearly I have no clue what I'm doing. What the heck? You know, I got no clue what I'm doing. Anyway, hey, that's Backpack Hero. I think this is really cool. I think this is well worth checking out, seeing if you like it. Seems like it would be great on Steam Deck as well. Works with controller. I think it's better on mouse and keyboard. Yeah, neat little thing. Lots of depth to the mechanics that you can see getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper as it goes. Different characters, that the way that their backpacks work is completely different. So that adds a whole nother, you know, thing there. Like, hey, do you play this game? How crazy does this game get? Let me know in the comments. How crazy does this game get? Like, what does a later build look like? What can it look like? That's what I really want to know. Anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. There's 2 videos this week. But you know what? If you're only here for this one, I'm still glad to have you. Thanks for being here, everybody. And hopefully, I'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.